What is up, boyos? Boyos. Welcome to the cook shop. Okay, let's talk about changes. Okay, first off, Podcast Wednesday might be changing something new. It might hold the first episode of Original Zelda from NES will be on that. Spoiler. That should be coming next Wednesday. Today or whenever I upload this, Wednesday, I uploaded part 2 to Minecraft. We went to the end because on that Monday I released a preview for that episode, and I planned to do it Tuesday. Forgot to upload it because I had a little bit of family thing going on. So I uploaded on Wednesday, which is today. Which I don't know what date that makes this. Maybe the 28th or something. 28th, I'll just say. Okay. So yeah, we got Legend of Zelda NES coming, and that should preview next week on Wednesday. But we still have one more podcast Wednesday. Expect that maybe tomorrow, Thursday, probably. It'll still be called Podcast Wednesday, but that might be the last one for a little bit. Faith will be coming to the channel this Sunday, in cooperation with Finance and Candies. And then after I'm done with Finance and Candies, I might just run Faith for a little bit. But then after that, there's another horror game called Jolly Bees, or Pig Patch, I think it's called. I might play one of those two for the channel. Okay, let's just go with what we have now. So Sunday will still be Spooky Sunday. Expect Faith and Finance and Candies remastered. Monday will still be Minecraft Monday. Wednesday will be something new / maybe still the same, but at least next Wednesday it'll host Legend of Zelda. But I don't know what day I'll make that. It might be something new. Maybe I'll move Arcade Friday to Arcade Wednesday. I don't know. Then they come to Arcade Friday. That might be on Wednesdays now. It might not be on Wednesday. It might stick on Friday. And Saturday, anything goes Saturday. Still the same. That's where basically anything I want to play just for fun just goes in that one. And I hope you guys enjoy those. Also, if you guys want to give us advice for games to play, we're always welcome, or we're always open for new ideas. Yeah, so 3 new games: Legend of Zelda, NES, Faith, and Jolly Bees. But I don't know when Jolly Bees will be coming, to be honest, because it depends how fast I can get through Faith. Apparently, I just found this out after researching the game. I think who requested it. It's the Elmo emoji guy. He is the meme Elmo emoji. I can't remember your name, dude. I'm sorry, but I'll probably put it up or something right now. There's 2 chapters to it, which I don't know how long it's gonna take. I looked at the length of Markiplier's videos, and they were about 40 minutes each. I think 30. So 3-4 episodes, maybe. First chapter is maybe 1 episode, because the second one looked a little longer, so that one might take me a little bit. And I don't know how long Jolly Bees is. That might take me a little bit. How's it going, my boys? After thinking for a solid day, Sam has come up with an idea for what Wednesday is gonna be. I will put a poll for it. Here's a little thumbnail that I'll put for it. I call it Weeb Wednesday. Hear me out, guys. I know this sounds very stupid, but I think it sounds pretty cool. I go and I do like top 10s of like different like intros, I guess you could say, for different like shows, which are weeby, I guess you could say. And I really hope you guys like this idea, because I think it's a good one. My other idea for Wednesday is app review Wednesdays. I don't know what that'd be about, but that's just another idea. Those are my 2. I'll put a poll for it, of course. And yeah, enjoy today's podcast. Enjoy.
So you guys haven't heard about me passing out, have you?
No.
So
Oh yes.
I was going in to get my surgery, and then we go back there or whatever, and I'm you know me, I'm like cracking jokes and shit, because that's how I
Put in
do.
my butt.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but so the nurse goes in and she has to put an IV in my hand, and so she's putting it in, and I'm like, ouch. Because it hurts. And it takes a fat minute, and then she's like, oh, I couldn't get it, and she had to take it out, and then they were putting it in the other hand. I'm like, so you gotta do that again? But it was a different nurse, and this time she just sticks it in there quick. I'm like, ah, God, that hurts more. And then I'm like, oh. And then the other nurse who did the other one that couldn't find it, she was like right there, and I was like, oh shit, she took a long time. And then so they have like, and then she basically stuck the thing in the IV, and then she squirted it into me, and I was like, well, what was that? And she was like, it's basically just like salt water to prime all the stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was like, wow, I'm really tired. And then everyone was like, ow, Corey. And then apparently, okay, the next thing I remember is I wake up, right? Okay? And then I look up, and there's like 3 nurses around me and my mom, and then there's this dude, he was the doctor, and I'm like, is the surgery over? No, it was not over. Apparently what happened is the eyes rolled in the back of my head, and then my heart rate goes down to 30 beats a minute, and then I passed the fuck out. From I don't know what, getting stabbed in the hand. And then the doctor was walking by, and apparently to wake me up he had to like hit me or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then from there they had to like pump some kind of juices into me to get my heart rate up, and I was having a real good time. I was like, I was feeling it, dude. It was like, and then they were like, I'm like, what? You know, I want to know what the hell they're doing to me every time. So I'm like, oh, what's that? And he's like, this is basically like a margarita we're gonna pump into you. He's like, you ever had a margarita? I'm like, no. And then I wink at him because my mom was right there. She saw it, but that's fine. And then he pumps that through. So now I'm getting a lot of feelings. I'm tired, and I am
horny.
Go be a doctor.
not at this particular moment, but I was. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna start or whatever, and they wheel me into like the back room or whatever. And then I think most people usually don't remember this part. That's how the surgeons were acting. It's because they were acting like we act, like, you know, like, oh, we're with our friends, we're gonna be a little bit retarded. So I'm like, this one lady. Alright, so we were getting wheeled back there, and then this dude was like, oh man, you're lucky, kid, you got the A team today. And this one girl was like, yeah, Ace, we're the autism squad. And I'm like, oh god, I hope I remember this. And then they were like, oh, we hope you don't. And then I remembered it, and when I came out of surgery, I was like, oh, I remember that. And they were like,
The autism squad. Holy shit, that's actually so.
That's
and
just
then
us.
and then I wake up and they're like, yo, how you feeling? I'm like, ouch. And they're like, yeah, you should probably have some Percocet, but you need to eat something first, because I haven't been able to eat since like midnight the night before.
Oh yeah, cause.
And then like we got crackers, we got pudding, like what do you? And I'm like, it's got carbs in it. I'm doing a keto diet. I can't have any carbs. And then they're like, well, we got applesauce with no sugar in it. And I'm like, no, it's got carbs. And my mom was like, come on, Corey. And my dad was like, no, that's got carbs. So I don't eat anything, and I don't take any Percocet. And my leg is like, it's still 100% dead because he put some kind of nerve block in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot feel my leg at all. Like, from hip all the way down to my ankle is just, it's dead. Like, you can't even feel it. So I'm going there, and I'm like, holy shit, I gotta take a piss. And my mom was always talking about how my uncle was like, he'd come out of surgery and he'd get sick or whatever. And I'm like, oh, good thing I'm stronger than my uncle, right, Mom? And she's like, yeah, I guess so. So I'm wheeling in there, and I'm going to take a piss with my dad because they won't let me use the bathroom by myself. And, you know, I've taken a few pisses in my day, so I'm like, okay, all right, stand up, take a piss. And I'm standing there, and then I'm like, and I fall down. And I'm like, oh. And they pick me up, and I had to like sit down to actually use the bathroom.
Was your willy out when you fell over?
Yeah, it was.
And they just picked you up and you just had a little asshole.
Yeah, it was just my dad though, so I mean, it wasn't that bad.
I like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So like, I had to like sit down or whatever, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh man, I fucking suck. And then so I can't get up by myself, so I gotta like lift my arms up like I'm a damn baby for my dad to pick my ass up so I can pull up my damn pants. And so we wheel out. We're wheeling out there, or whatever.
We're skirting out there, boys.
No, this is a slow skirt. So we're out there, and I'm like, Mom, I don't feel so good. And they're like, oh shit, this kid's looking pale. And they go back and they gotta like re-hook me up to oxygen and stuff. And I'm like, and they're like, you okay, Corey? Me and Dad just like looking at each other, like trying to decide if we should tell them that I fell in the bathroom. We're like, yeah, I fell down. And so basically we're fine. And then, you know, I'm breathing through the tubes or whatever. And then it was like, yeah, okay, you're fine. And then you leave or whatever. And then we stop by a Burger King and I get some no carb burgers. And I just eat the bun or not the bun. Shit, keto's over. I just eat the meat. And then my mom's like, slow down, Corey. But I haven't eaten in like a day and a half. I'm like, and then I take my Percocet and then we're driving home.
That's good.
Yeah.
The falling over is the best.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, but
At the time. At the time. Now it's funny.
That's so funny.
yep,
Good story.
that was a good story.
I wish I had something like that.
Autism.
Like some funny story like that. That's all.
Yeah, she's like, we're on the autism spectrum. I'm like, oh, this is the fucking goon squad right here.
Like us if we did
C-team,
surgery.
dude.
for
Yeah.
somebody.
Bench boys.
Oh my god. So you try to stand up when you were trying to pee, but you knew your leg was...
Well, I mean, I was just like, okay, I'll just put most of my weight on this one, but I couldn't feel this leg, so I didn't know how much weight I was actually putting on it. I was putting too much. I fell over.
I fell off at the end of that story.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that you had your willy out the whole time.
Well, yeah, and then I come back here, and for the next, like, day and a half, anytime I want to take a pee, I gotta have my dad, like, help me. And so step one is I had to go and get into the bathroom and wheel myself in there. And then I park, and we were just, like, after doing this once, we were like, okay, this is a fucking hassle. Can we just, like, piss in a bottle, Corey? I'm like, yes, thank God. I'm sitting there, I gotta pee so bad, but I'm sitting on my parents' bed with a bottle right there.
God.
And I'm like, I just couldn't do it. I just can't pee in a bottle, just like, it's the most unnatural position ever. And so I have to go in there. So you go in there, and you maneuver yourself just right so that you're one step away, and you park it, and then, once again, lift my arms up like I'm a baby, and get my dad to pick me up. And I pull my pants out, then he has to help lower me. And then they leave, and then I go like, I'm done. like I'm in like daycare again, and they gotta come help me stand back up again. Oh my god.
Wipe my ass.
Yeah, basically.
Please don't tell me that was a thing.
No, I could wipe my own. I mean,
Okay.
I haven't pooped. I pooped once today, but it's been a couple days. Yeah, and I've eaten a
Congratulations,
lot.
Corey.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a milestone.
It is a milestone.
Oh, that shit's... It's funny. That was a fucking legendary, dude. Not gonna lie.
I don't know what to name this, but it's got a good name. That's all I know. Probably Corey's stories.